Actually a good track to drive at. Ree! There you go. I wasn't testing my controls. Hello, guys. dickheads here. And welcome back to yet another episode of F1 2018. When will I die, damn it? When will F1 die? Hello everyone, good to see you. Hope you're having a good day so far. Today we are doing a 1,000,000,000% distance race at Suzuka. I knew that completely. I've been busy today doing off-stream things, including, this is the semi-big news, potentially securing an area for me to have another rig in. So that kind of means I can do stuff like GT Sport more regularly, because switching stuff over, getting everything switched and whatnot between consoles and wheels, it takes a while. It's a bit annoying, and I'd rather just hop in and be able to do it. So that is hopefully on the horizon this side of New Year. We'll see. We will see. But yes, hello everyone. Thank you very much, Jamie, for the pre-stream donation. Thank you for the £2, mate. Appreciate that. Hope you guys enjoyed the Minty stream yesterday. It was yesterday, wasn't it? I woke up not actually with a hangover for the first time ever. Well, I didn't really drink that much, so there you go. But anyway, hello. This is where we are. We are after Sochi in 7th place, outperformed by Nando once again. I forget where we finished last race. I think it was like, was it 5th or 6th? We didn't finish particularly well after an incident right at the start. Lost our front wing, had no other choice but to pit in early, get a replacement and go from there. But are you seeing at the top of the table, there is a legitimate battle between Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. That could actually be a thing. I'm only 2 points slow behind Danny Rick, who I actually fended off in the last race. I remember that much anyway. That was great. No, the funny thing is that we have another shed, right? We have another shed, and part of it isn't being used. So I'm actually going to go into a proper shed. It's going to be like a proper shed with like wood. So it's not going to be very nice in there, but hey ho. Hey Zarkon, good to see you, man. I haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing well, dude. Did I choose McLaren? Yeah, I chose McLaren. Called it, says Fireflame. I'm gonna have like Shed 2 in the background somewhere, I think. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. There were things. Also, I have a PS3 ready. I have Gran Turismo 5 ready. So that'll be a new series, hopefully fairly soon. Just looking to try and do a bit more, because I've been doing just kind of the same old games the last few months. I want to do something a bit different. Oh, thank you, Matiamu. Thank you so much, dude, for descending down into the basement. Welcome, my basement boy. Enjoy the rats. They're nice down there, and your fellow other basement boys. And enjoy your emojis, including the Jim Creep emote, which is, you know, pretty much the only emote you're ever going to need. I'm fairly sure I did this contract negotiation last time. No, yeah, I did do it. I'm going to do this again.
Here we can adjust the terms of our proposal.
Okay. I was going to say that the idea is to stay with McLaren for now, I think. We'll stay in McLaren. Oh, I should have done more bollocks. Oh well. We're going to stay with Macca and then try and build them up and then go from there. Shut up, I'm speaking, Emma!
The terms have been agreed. All that's left is to sign the paperwork.
What's left is to
next race weekend.
Well, I'm going to check our R&D quick and then go from there. Now, the Minty stream was really fun, right? But I was kind of like... I was kind of thinking that... Oh, it's just powertrain that is for next year. Oh, okay, so I need to adapt my powertrain. I'll do that. Can I do any more? I can. Just adapting for next year now. Anything else I can do?
If it were me, this is probably what I'd invest in.
If it were me, shut up. So I'm just really working on trying to get a good package for next year now. How many people do we have in the basement? Around 350. It doesn't really go up that much. I sent an email to YouTube today because some channels, right, even on YouTube, standard YouTube, they have the join button there. And of course, I don't have that. You have to go through to YouTube Gaming to find mine. That's a massive barrier to entry in that in that regard. So I kind of asked them, like, why don't I have it? And they're just like, because you don't. So YouTube, again, just being really helpful, as they always are. But hey-ho. Hey-ho. Hello, James. Good to see you, mate. We aren't getting a second shed. I'm getting a little bit of a second shed. Yes, of course, GT Series will be all golds. Will I ever stream RBR? I have streamed it in the past, Charlie, but not recently. Well, it's the basement. It is the imaginary camp where all my sponsors are held. That sounds quite World War II-y. Let's get away from that, shall we? Anyway, let's go to Pracky. Let's see what's going on. Now, I like Suzuka. Suzuka's a good track. I enjoy it. I'm hoping we'll do okay. If we don't, then bad boys. My day's been okay. It's basically just been me trying to sort stuff out for future streams and whatnot. I wanted to sit down and just have a little bit of chill today, but I didn't get around to it, so... No chill for Broadbent.
I'm here with Anthony Davidson once again. Nice to see you, Ant. And I wanted to
hello,
ask
Ant Davidson.
No punterino, Jimmer.
Thank you, OP Legends, for the 2. Cheers, mate.
How much would you say is already known from the
hope you're having a good day, dude.
And how much do you have to do, how much do you have to work on with a real car on a real circuit?
Well, that's a good question, Crofty.
Oh,
and I suppose the simple answer is that there's no such thing as too much information. As you say, the bigger teams have very complex simulations, vast numbers of clever people crunching the numbers back at base. But what they can't tell you is stuff like how the track condition's going to be, or what the temperature's going to be doing over the course of the day, and how all of that's going to be interacting with the tyre. There are so many millions of tiny variables.
Get my chickens to do a series. I don't know, they're not too hot on the rig.
But the computer can't tailor the car to a driver's specific balance requirements. At some point, you still need to put a human being in there and have them feel it through the seat of their pants. And that's why we end up with
Zach Brown talking to the real champ there. Look at that.
What I'm trying to say is, Crofty,
the real champ.
Nothing beats on-track testing.
Great. You could have said that like straight away and saved us all of that. We do have GT Sport lined up. Again, it's just trying to sort things to a point where it's easy to access and easy to capture gameplay. Right now, it's really fucking difficult to do things. That's essentially it. Anyway, we start off our stream, as we always do, by completely friendly borrowing of someone else's setup, I like to call it.
Please, no punterino.
Like to run the acclimatization program if you have a chance before qualifying.
Thank you, Slipstream, for the 5. Cheers, mate. Spent all week in China with no YouTube. Oh, Christ, man. Your care package. Are you Eric? By any chance, Slipstream? Because I did get some really cool things through there. The sticker's already in the car if it was you. Not a hot lap. I don't get the hot lap setups, man. I've ascended beyond that now. We're good. Yes. Oh, yeah, I did get that. I got your poster. It's actually behind me right now. It's hello. I think this is it. Is this the one? Well, it's that one. I've got a couple behind me right now, but oh no, it's here. Sorry, the poster's here. It's a Nord. I haven't put it up yet, but it's a Nordschleifer poster. This came from Eric. You can't really see much of it, but there you go. I'm trying to find somewhere to put it. That's the thing. I might put it in shed 2, electric boogaloo. So I've got something in there. Thank you very much for sending that in, man. I really appreciate that. Right, let's find a Suzuka setup from Macca, if possible. Oh God, why is this not alphabetized? Alphabet spaghetti. This is called Japan Best Grip. No, I'm not going to deny that.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
Now we'll try that one. Thank you, John Connor, for the 2. You just said you hadn't started yet. Yeah, man. I've been doing some more digging today with YouTube to see why stuff is just dropping off without really having any sort of effect over it. And basically, after the first it's not even after the first 12 hours. It's like after the first 10 hours, no one really sees the video anymore. It just disappears. Which is great! But I can bitch and moan all I like. I'm going to just try and get on with it, I suppose. There's nothing I can do about it. If you complain to YouTube, they deny all knowledge.
Suzuka
So
requires finding a really good rhythm. The line can be tricky to find through the high-speed section, so get in plenty of laps so that you're confident when it comes to the race.
yes, whatever your name is, Jeff. I remembered. Right, let's go and start our track acclimatization. I have not driven. When was the last time I drove at Suzuka? A little while ago. Probably this time in F1.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh.
Thank you, Yogurt. You said shed 2. Yes, you did hear right, Yogurt. How loud is this, by the way? I'm basically trying to get some more space for a second rig.
Right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Try and feel your way around.
Why don't I stream on Twitch? Because I stream on YouTube, basically. That's the only reason.
Drive fast.
Oh,
It's
Chris!
fast.
Thank you so much, my guy, for becoming a sponsor. Enjoy the emojis, as I always say. And also enjoy your immunity to slow mode. You have now ascended to a higher plane of existence. Should be fun. Thank you very much, mate. It's been a while since I've driven F1. I can feel it very slippery at the rear of the setup. Oh, I've not put on my nav parts. Shit. Oh well. I'm on my actual like race bits. I'm not really sure what to expect around here in terms of performance. I think we'll be kind of okay. He says, not really, not really knowing.
Please no, punterino.
Oh, Spoon 2, like my worst corner ever. Thank you, OP Legends, for the 2. Good vibes, homie. I'll always support. Thanks, man. I know you will. Yikes, indeed.
Please no punterino Jimmer.
Oh, Christ! Hello, Simon. Thank you for the 250 dicks there. That's a lot of dicks for a small boy. Hello, lover boy. Hello. Oh, Christ, why is there a bump there? Codemaster, yo. Thank you, dude. That's really kind of you, man. Let's focus on not fucking this up. Okay, faster through there. I think I remember last time I drove through here. No, I got it just. I really wore the tyres through this section, so something to keep an eye on. Hopefully the track grips up a bit more. We're currently on a green track. We'll start our first practice, you know, with. Right now it's really slippy. Might be the setup though, of course. We'll look at that afterwards. Do a commentator lap. I can do one afterwards. Although I've not really driven the track yet in this car, so I'm lacking a lot of info. Yeah, I'm kind of spoiled now by sim racing. You know, you get used to laser scan tracks, so when a track isn't laser scan, you're like, what is this? What's DRS here? No DRS in the back straight? Okay, I thought there was. Oh, DRS into 130R. Yeah, okay, I see what there isn't now. Oh, sorry, Bollard. Died for our sins. Why is that bump there? Oh my god, it's so bad. Did I pass?
That's
okay,
fantastic.
no.
You obviously have a really good understanding of this
oh, I did
circuit.
pass. Okay, well, I'll do a commentator lap next time around then. GT is the best version of Suzuka. I'd say that iRacing probably has the best version. IMHO. Game? Did the game crash? That was really weird. It just tabbed out for some reason. Nice. That's good. Good start. Where can I buy my t-shirt? I don't know. It was a Christmas present from like my birthday or last year or something. I don't know what it was actually. Do we have any rain in this session? Because rain is good for absolutely cheesing the R&D stuff. How far off are we? Oh, only a good 3 seconds there. That's better than usual.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but
shut
we
up,
should
you.
put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Okay, so not really going to see much. Although it does get cloudy, maybe the rain will come. No, okay. But I'm gonna tab out of a session anyway, tag out even, and I'm going to put on my NAF
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top
practice
three.
session there. Ham on fire. Ah! A Christmas gift for my birthday. Yeah, good job, words. I've been really struggling with like forming coherent sentences recently. Maybe the brain's starting to go. Well, we had a good run, 27 years. Okay. So Ferrari's development, they started their... We're still the 4th best team. We're quite a bit better than Renault, so we should be finishing at least in the top 8. Basically. What am I doing? I'm doing parts. Oh! I got a spare one of those, I think. I can stay on this one. I'm already on the NAF parts, I think. Yeah. Oh no, okay, cool. I'm actually already on the NAF parts. That's good. Yeah, maybe focus on reliability, maybe. Yeah, these pedals are really damn good. I'm so lucky to have them. I really am. Every time I get in this rig, I feel like I'm just #blessed. #number 44. #love finds a way. Or whatever other weird shit he said. How to ascend. If you wish to ascend, there's actually a link in the description on how to do that. There should be a big button next to my subscribe button that says join, but I don't get it for some reason, although other people in the UK do. Again, there's literally no rhyme or reason because YouTube. I've got to be nice to my little tyre boys. Don't get tired. Oh god. You just can't attack the S's at all when you're saving tyres. I know it's on YouTube Gaming, yeah, but it's not on the standard YouTube page where a lot of people watch it from. So I kind of... It kind of sucks. It's there for other people, like on videos and whatnot, but I don't have it at all. I don't know why either. Again, it's one of those things where I kind of wish I was a Twitch streamer sometimes, because you'd be able to contact support and they'd give you an answer. Braking far too early for the chicane. Going for that Prostrat, yo. Oh, mate, easy.
Okay, test complete.
Easy peasy. Actually, actual first time. So join Twitch. I mean, the thing is, right, is you'd have to build the audience all over again. And from like a purely selfish perspective of actually enjoying having an audience, I don't want to do that. It's kind of like career suicide for me to do that at this point. It really is. Why? I wasn't on YouTube Rewind. I don't know. Prostrat sounds oddly like prostate. Oh. 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 The reason why I wouldn't do like a double stream is because I just wouldn't really be paying attention to one of the chats. It's really hard to pay attention to 2 chats at once. You can get programs that mix them together, but then I lose things like being able to read donations sometimes from the chat. So like it gets a bit tricky. I have to go to the barber. I'm okay on my hair right now. It's cold. It's nice having a longer hair. Coming out of fucking Dunlop in 7th gear, it's like, nah mate, not enough fuel being saved. Okay, so we've got a bit of an advantage in a straight line here, which is nice. Over the relative, that is. Here we go! You want to be Jimmer? I'm already Jimmer. No, you be starting that. How did I lose time? That's good braking. Oh my god. Well, that's annoying.
That lap was no good. We needed to improve on that.
The thing is, YouTube made it so you can be pretty much banned now for doing that. Or get a strike for advertising other sites. And it's a matter of time for some people, I think. Ah, cool. I'm going to have someone in the way. And AI don't do blue flags on the outlap. Please move. That's one on the wang counter. I love curbs. Fucking 8th gear for the first taking that, alright. AI is not 110 though, because I'm not good enough for that. So I actually gained time through there, even though I was sideways all the way through. Yeet! That fucking lip of a curb there, it ruins the last corner. You can't actually get through there properly without having a little sideways moment. Because as you all know, guys, there's a massive dip in the road there at Suzuka in real life. Codemasters, 3D modeling, it's a thing. But no, the entire track is triangle. Well, we're actually making good progress here. In which case, we'll go over to do the other pracky. That dip still makes me mad, man. It's like, come on! It's not there.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top three. Hamilton,
We did
Vettel,
okay in the
and
Master.
Kimi
We did okay. We ended up coming P6, I think. Reese had a spin a bit later on into the race, but it didn't really affect our result at all. Do you think I would do giveaways? I mean, I do every now and then, but usually it's because of my sponsor. I'm not really the giveaway channel. Hey guys, get an Xbox gift card! If you like, comment, and share the stream, I'll pay you! 80% of YouTube channels. Probably with more better performing videos than mine. Hello, John. I'm alright, I'm a bit hungry. Bit peckish. I mean, like, I think I just come across as bitter when I say stuff like that, because those guys have vastly better performing channels than mine. But then again, why even get into this debate where you're comparing channels? That's something you need to try and beat out of myself, is having that comparison in the back of my head.
Okay, we've not got long between now and qualifying, so it'd be very productive for us to run the qualifying.
Thank you, Prop. Says, if I pay you,
we can get some good R&D
will you
data
pay me?
as well if we complete it.
That's a big old thinking emoji right there. Thank you, Prop. Alright, let's go see just how slow we are. Oh, Advent calendar. Oh, yes, Advent calendar. It is time for another Advent. Rip Bollard again. See what I have to do to avoid it? I have to go off the track to avoid the bump.
Can I put a wang on this?
Oh, there's a wang somewhere. Oh, God, I'm dead. Thank you, King Bun, for the 181. Just started a new job. Buy some good buns for me. Thank you, King Bun. I will. Congrats on the new job, dude. Hope it's going well for you.
Drive fast.
Oh, and thank you, Fabster. Low quality content. Thank you for becoming a sponsor, man. I appreciate that. Low quality content. Well, you found the right channel to watch, my guy. We have something in common. Cheers, man. Don't touch the curbs. The curbs are scary. Touches curb immediately.
Please no punterino.
Don't touch this curb. There you go. Thank you, Toby, for the 5. Cheers, mate. That message has come right at a point where I can't read it, but thank you so much, dude. Hope you're doing okay today. I know you've had a tough couple of weeks.
Can I put a wang on this?
Oh, slightly up. Slightly up on my time there. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, the practice is going okay so far. Oh, and cheers, Dom, for the £1. Stream for his birthday. Hasn't it been your birthday before, Dom?
Can I put a wang on this?
Maybe it's another Dom.
Oh.
Happy birthday, regardless. Cheers, mate. Oh, yeah. Good job, Kivik. Thank you for the £1, mate. So Bailey's been actually working on our LMP1 setup, I think, for Monza. So we'll be doing that probably tomorrow.
Program complete and
Easy
Well done.
every
We got some
time.
excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through.
Excellent data. Yeah, get your eggplants out for Don for happy birthday. We like a bit of eggplanting. Drunk Kimi emotes. He's too long in that picture for an emote. Emotes have to be like square, which is kind of frustrating. I'm sure it's today, says Don. Okay, I'm glad you're sure. Oh yeah, shout outs to Sam, to our boy Bam Binton. He's currently doing me a livery for a Formula Renault 3.5. So race strategy now, so just drive around and eat it. I keep meaning to collaborate with Super DT. I need to get him on this rig and show him that sim races aren't all as bad as Gamer Muscle. Gamer Muscle's failure is inexcusable. He's been ostracised, outcast from the sim racing elitists. See, when you're running a kind of more chill setup through here, you end up rolling it through the S's more than attacking them. He says attacking the curve and nearly dying. I had Albus playing in the shed. What does that mean?
Please, no punterino, Jimmy.
Thank you very much, Jack Gray, for the 199. How's the GP2 engine? In this alternative universe, my GP2 engine is the second fastest on the grid in a straight line. It's actually pretty good. Thank you though, Jack. This reality is preferable. No!
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Are my teeth any whiter today? No, they're continuously brown. Or whatever the hell was said about them yesterday. Oh, thank you, Gary. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that you've hit the old join button there. Welcome to the shit show that is my channel. Enjoy your emojis and of course your based immunity to slow mode. Getting quite a few sponsors this stream. Cheers, guys. Appreciate that. Get out of the way, Ericsson. There you go. Actually, not Ericsson's fault. Preventative Ericsson. Could be slightly softer there on the throttle out of there instead of just fucking smashing it. Oh yes, that curb, and then through there that was understeer there. I don't know if you saw that or not, but we just kind of just slid from the front. Thank you, Reg. Cheers, mate. That's right. Tell that car who's boss. It's not me. It's Zach Brown. Thank you, man. So yeah, I plan on running the Formula 3.5 series. Well, at least doing a couple of races to see how they go. This week's fairly busy. We've got ILMS tomorrow, Formula Renault at some point during the week, and then we have our Sebring race on Saturday, and then of course other stuff in between them. It's going to be fun, I think. Looking forward to it. A lot of iRacing content though. I want to try and mix it up at some point. What have I got behind me? It's a Sauber maybe?
Please, no punterino, Jimmy.
Thank you, Hassie. Oh god. Hassie White, thank you for the £3. Love the live stream, Simmer. Thank you very much, Hassie. Actually liking them. Even though I am driving like a twat. Okay, I need to yeet or get deleted here. Thank you, Toby. So it's not a shit show. Shut up, Jimmy. Shut up, Jimmer is the term you were looking for, Toby. Thank you very much, mate. Good exit. Oh, nice stutter there. Nice stutter in a place that doesn't matter. The entrance to 130R. Ericsson, you fucking pleb my time! Oh my god, the AI in this fucking game can suck my fucking dick!
Some minor damage.
I'm fine. I'm actually okay with that. God damn it, the last lap as well. The last lap. Ericsson's like, haha, yeeting. Haha. To be fair, it was my fault initially for being there, for having instant. But the AI's like, yeah, I'm gonna be inside here. Well, I've ruined your lap. In practice. The guy, whose fault was that? Senna or Prost's? That's the question. Hey, that's better. Take a wider exit. Get on the power a little bit more progressively then. Oh, thank you, Joe, for the 5. They say you cut the course, you have to give up and take my... Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Didn't have to do that. Why don't I use my mirrors? Because otherwise I have to have this really weird FOV. And if I had triple monitors, it'd be fine. But I don't. And Codemasters have thought, well, virtual mirrors are ugly, so we won't include them. That is their legitimate reason for not including them. Although every other sim game, or sim wannabe game anyway, has virtual mirrors.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Oh, here he is again. Here's the fucking lad. That's definitely the line. There is a look back button. Yeah, I mean, what's uglier, looking back and then not seeing where you're going, or having mirrors? Also, from a streaming perspective, if you keep flicking look back, my god, does it look bad. It's going to ruin this lap as well.
Please, no punterino, no jimmer.
Go on, go! Thank you, Red, for the sex. Appreciate it, mate.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Get out of the fucking way! move, please. Oh. Get fucked. I don't even give a shit. I'm not going to fail anyway because I'm miles behind the time. I'm going to fail again, aren't I? Because of fucking Ericsson for a second time. This has got to be like a perfect chicane. Don't care. Oh, I fucking failed again because of that prick!
No good.
God.
We need you to improve on that.
Oh my god.
Please, no punterino. Jimmy.
Thank you, Steve, for the 5. Appreciate that, mate. Welcome to the Anger Show. What do I call a snowman with a 6-pack? The abdominal snowman. Why, though? Thank you, mate, for the 5. I'm waiting now. Because they seem to be out on the timer, so now we should be further ahead. You need to do three laps in a row to unlock the thing. So you do, I think. So I might as well just restart it. I'm going to have a good base instead of having one where I'm stuck behind the car. And my fuel numbers are all skewed. There you go. Nice free track ahead of me. I'm waiting for Ericsson just to, like, teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid. And that's just the end of my session.
Please no, punterino Jimmy.
Thank you, Detour. Abs on the body. Yes. I haven't got any of that. Thank you though for the 2, mate. I got flabs on the body.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data.
No punterino, Jimmy.
Thank you, Asim, for the £1. Cheers, mate. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream despite the slight mad. Ericsson, I can see him on the mini-map. I know you guys can't see it because there's stuff over it, but he's basically going up through Dunlop now. So I've got a little bit of a gap between him and me. Hopefully I won't catch him.
Please, no punterino. Jimmy.
Hey, Doxter, thank you for the 5. What racing series makes you least angry? Do you mean like to watch or for driving sim events of? Real life racing doesn't make me mad at all. It's just sim racing makes me mad. Oh, thank you, Kivik, for the £1. Difference between snowman and snow women, snowballs. Oh my god. This is what my life is now. Thank you, Kivik, for shortening my life. Right, I can see him. You can just about see him just up the road. That's him there.
Please, no punterino, Jimmy.
Thank you, Detour, because that's what Steve jokes meant, though. Yeah, I know what it meant. I know what it meant. Don't worry, I got it. Thank you, Detour, though. That Bollard's MVP, man. Taking an absolute pounding and taking it like a champ. I didn't actually steer the right way through there at all. There he is. There's Berrickson. Marcus Berrickson. I was thinking, no! I ruined it on my own. Ah! Oh my god!
Please, no punterino Jimmer.
Oh, thank you, Asim. Please go to fast and forward. I mean, I don't blame you. Last time, mate. This is it. This is the one this time. Oh, thank you, Asim. Why didn't I flashback? No, I forgot. Foul! Damn it. Blast! End of dread. Oh well. I obviously need the practice, so.
Please, no punterino Jimmer.
Oh, thank you very much, Stephen, for the $10 with the F. Thank you, Stephen. Appreciate the luxury F there. Guys, if you want to unlock, by the way, the special F emote, look at that transition into shield. How good am I at that? Too good. Then consider becoming a sponsor of the channel. You can do so by finding the link in the description and hitting the join button. Where the subscribe button would be on YouTube Gaming. You get some nice emotes, and look at that, special F. How tasty. That was top 10 shills in sim racing there, wasn't it? I'm lapping too fast, but this is how fast I want to drive in the race. I won't catch him now because I stopped at the line. I made sure to stop here for a while. Bollard not rip.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Drive fast and eat less arse. That is a... Oh, drive less fast and eat more arse. Okay. Dom's gone for the inverse strats. Let's see how they play out. Okay, and Ericsson's just gone through Dunlop. Oh, no, he's actually just ahead of me. Oh, he's a lot closer this time. I think the game is just like playing with me now. It's like, where can we put Ericsson on track just to fuck with this guy in the McLaren? Number 8 will delight you. Right, here we go. He's just going through the chicane now. We shouldn't catch him. As long as I don't fuck it again, which is very, very likely.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
There you go. Nail it for Daddy Jeff. I'll try. Here we go. Easy.
Can I put a wang on this?
No.
Oh.
Well, thank you very much, Leon, for the 452. Cheers, mate. Oh, thank you, mate. Hopefully I'll do
Can I put a
okay.
wang on this?
We'll see.
Oh.
One more corner, come on. Thank you, Clark, for the pound. Cheers, dude. Come on, they should be in the bag. I bet I'll spin on this fucking bump now. Haha! Fuck you, Co-Masters!
Can I put a wang on
Super
this?
job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Thank you, Kingy, for the 2 assists. What do you get when you cross a snowman with a baker? Frosty the Dough Man. That sounds like a monstrosity that probably wishes to die. But thank you very much for the joke. Cheers, mate. Masker at crashing,
so
Brendan.
far is a 1:29.3.
Look at that, chat. Look at that consistency on the lap
no
time.
punterino,
Look
Jimmer.
at that. Esports ready broadbent. Thank you, Asim, for the 2 assists. Hi. Hello, mate. How's it going? Is that me, IRL?
Please no punterino Jimmer.
And thank you, Alan, for the 5. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it, dude. Hope you're all enjoying the stream, Reno.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top 3 again are Wang, Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula One action very shortly.
Wang! I can eat that. Look at that. Fastest in FP3. That's usually a good sign. No shifter cam today. Sorry, lads. Right. Let's have a look at my objectives. Finish 6th or better? Oh, Jesus. And looks like it's going to be dry quali and dry race, which is good. We're all 10-year-olds at heart. I remember the first thing I did when I looked through the names, I looked for Wang. And I found it.
Welcome to Japan and the impressive Suzuka track for today's qualifying session, where we should be underway shortly. Watching some of the
there
cars
he is,
attack
my
the
favourite
high-speed
Fox.
corners, it occurred to me that this might be one of the more awkward
Please no
tracks to prepare a
punterino,
car
Jimmer.
for. Do
Thank
go
you,
for top speed
Ali,
over grip,
for
or
the
do you want to
$4.99.
maximise performance
Jimmy
in
for
all the corners?
eSport.
Drivers are going to need a nicely balanced
I mean, if you want to see someone drive around the back, then sure.
Most out of the medium and high speed
Thank you for the $5, man.
Please, no
There he is.
punterino, Jimmer.
Look at that fucking unit. Oh, thank you, Asim, for another £10. Cheers, mate. What does he say? Please go fast and forward. I'm going to try and go fast and then forward. But I have to do qualifying first. So let's get that out of the way. Thank you, mate.
Please no punterino Jimmer.
Thank you, Steve Smith, for the 5. There's 2 snowmen in the field. One of them said, "Can you smell carrots?" These are fucking cracker tier jokes, these are. Christmas cracker jokes, which is not good. Thank you, Steve. Am I going to do this regularly? Do you mean this? F1? Well, this is round 18, 17 of a 20-round season. And this is my third season I've done doing 100% distance races, so I've done a few at this point.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Thank you, Daniel! Seen that so far? Oh, wide. See ya! They'll be Advent Calendar, don't worry. They'll be Advent Calendar. Whoa. Nice. 28.3. That's far quicker than I went in the qualifying sim. I mod you on Twitch. I don't even know what it is. Pit entry. Didn't I get like a fucking penalty last time? Pit entry is going to be a thing, definitely. So, what's everyone else doing? Bottas has gone 3 tenths faster. I can deal with that. So my treat after qualifying is going to be Advent Calendar. Nice. Oh, close between myself and Alonso though, so that's going to be a bit of a... Am I a dog? Yes, I am. Although if I were a dog and I had chocolate, I'd just die. Die on stream. Dog masquerading as human dies on live stream after being forced to eat chocolate by chat. You will not believe what happens next. Alright. Time for flying lap.
Please know, punterino Jimmer.
Thank you, Asim. It says eat. Thank you, mate, for the £5, first of all. I appreciate that. I will eat my my Advent Calendar after the next round of qualifying. A bit of room for me and that pleb Renault in front. No. Welcome to F1 AI, ladies and gentlemen. It's frustrating that is still a thing. So now I'm going to have to speed up and make sure I get out before he comes out the pits, basically. Oh, there's someone else out in front. Don't be Ericsson. That's a Haas. It's Grosjean.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Out of the way, Baguette. Thank you, fence post, for the 5. Appreciate it, mate. This is such bullshit. Get out the way. Oh, fucking AI is so bad here. Like, what am I meant to do? Ah, right. Let's try again. Punt him. I would if I could. That's a good start. Now there's a Mercedes coming out of the pit lane. Am I going to pass him? No. I mean, come on. But it's 3 different cars now. There's a Ferrari coming out of the pit lane now, but I'm going to be past it, so... Right, okay. This is the one, maybe. Well, I'm catching that Ferrari fairly quickly.
Please know, punterino Jimmer.
Oh, thank you, asking for another 5. Cheers, mate. Well, I have PS4 and Xbox One. I've got a PS4, but I don't really play many games on it. Outside of GT Sport, which I should be playing a bit more soon. But no Xbox One, no. Thank you, Asim, for number 5. I appreciate that, mate. Oh, God. Get fucked, Nando.
That's the fastest lap so far. Well done.
Oh, finally. That bollard number 6, Christ.
Please know, punterino Jimmer.
Thank you very much, Joe. Cheers, mate, for the 2. Am I doing ILMS Enduro this season? Yes, we are doing Sebring on Saturday. What? Out Nandoed. Oh, he only just beats me. Cool. At least we're close, eh? Right, last session. Time to yeet. Gotta beat Nando this time. Gotta beat Nando. Yes, you are right. I've got to practice the pit entry. There's a car in front of me. sloppy.
Please no punterino jimmer.
Thank you very much, Asim, for £10. Thank you very much, mate. I'm not quite sure what you were trying to say, though, but thank you very much. First technical was pretty bad for there. Thank you, Asim. Been generous today. And, yeah, it means a lot, so thank you. Actually use the slide there to turn in. The fucking bump at the end, man. It's so hard to get traction. That wasn't that's a bit of a slower lap. Oh. Pit entry, I know, but I gotta also do this. Suddenly, like I'm off the pace. That bump isn't there in real life. Fuck. Blames Ericsson. You're damn right. I'm like, how is that fair? How does that keep happening? There's no point in me even continuing. I'm going to fucking come and pit in. Oh well, looks like I'm not going to do any better than 7th. I'm going to hold you up now, though. Well, I don't know. Codemasters, fix that, please.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
Asim with the F. Yeah, you're right there, mate. I thought I'm exacting AR. Fucking. Okay. I've got to do my pit entry, so I've got to fucking turn around. I'm going to spin there in the race, aren't I, man? I'm going to spin there in the race, I'm probably going to rage. They'll be working on F1 2019, but they won't be working on stuff that like makes the game less broken. I'll be working on another version of it. No yearly franchise. I could go around for another lap, but I think my tyres are already at it. I used to do the pit entry anyway. This is more important. Oh well, not a great qualifying session in Q3 there, but it is what it is. That's what I'm doing, man. It's always Ericsson's fault. You can show that. Sure.
It's a bit disappointing, but we just need to push hard in the race and we can still come away with something.
I'm going to guess that Nando out-qualified me again.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three. Hamilton, Bottas and Sebastian Vettel. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
We're getting fired by McLaren, boys. Yeah, realism. Definite realism. Nah, I'm not going to restart. I thought about restarting, but losing all my rivalries with Alonso is actually far more entertaining. Our car's quick. I'm just not.
There. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up. It's not the end of the world.
I need a... no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I forgot. Oh, the shorts are out. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, good. Shorts are out. Come here, you. We're a dick stream now, lads. It's Advent Calendar time. I also need a wee, but Advent Calendar comes first. Hello? Hello, camera? Camera? Oh, let's just do this. Finger. Focus on me now. Camera! There you go. I'm the best. Right. So, what day are we today? We are the 10th, which means number 10, obviously. Donda Esther number 10. On my Maltesers TM calendar. Please sponsor me, Maltesers. Give me some chocolate. I really like Maltesers. It says on the inside, what a surprise! Maltesers. Also, malty and nice. Although there's no malt in this bad boy. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Oh, I think it's Santa again.
On this. Oh.
It is horrifically disfigured Santa. Focus on Santa, damn it. There you go. It looks like the kind of sad face. Thank you, Yogurt, for the 2. Bishop Jim Puma shorts win. I've had these since school. Nom. Okay, good. It looks like Forever Alone guy. Anyway, let's go to this. Whilst I go and weed the chocolate off my hands.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
And a very warm welcome to the Japanese Grand Prix, an event that has decided a Drivers' Championship 11 times over the years and has hosted some very memorable races as well. Who can forget Kimi Raikkonen's win from 17th on the grid in 2005, or Kamui Kobayashi's incredible drive to a podium in 2012. 18 corners make up a lap of the incredible figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit, with 10 to the right and 8 to the left, for a distance of 3.6 miles.
Please,
Average
no
lap speeds around
punterino,
here are
Jimmer.
fairly quick. If it stays dry, then expect somewhere in the region of 136 miles per hour. With that then, let's run through the grid order. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position.
Weeing on my hands is my favourite. Any Wang mention yet? Not yet.
Vettel, Ricciardo, Kimi Raikkonen and Verstappen, Wang, Grosjean, Alonso and Kevin
Yeah, get fucked, Alonso.
Ericsson, Gasly, Sergio Perez and Ocon. They've taken a grid penalty. Sainz, Leclerc, Nico Hulkenberg.
I was hoping to have some merch kind of around for Christmas, but I've not really managed it, so oops.
Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
5 races remaining and you've still got a chance of winning the World Drivers' title. Let's grab a solid points finish.
I mean, mate, Jeff, be realistic, mate. Be realistic, Jeff. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I guess we're doing that. Yeah, we'll do that one. I'm okay with that. Have a quick. We're 7th in the standings. Yeah, we're like 100 points off. Yeah. Oh, the miscegenation. Oh, thank you, Felix, and thank you, LS Swap Brum. Cheers, guys. Sorry I missed those.
Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
I'm very sorry. I think I was busy reading on my hands, as you do, you know. Thank you, mate, sir. I always lose time off the line because AI is just OP off the line. It's so hard to like be any good compared to them. But anyway, hello everyone who's watching. My name's Jimmy Broadbent. I am fast becoming irrelevant in sim racing, but while I'm still here, F1 2018 career mode, 100% distance, round 17 here at Suzuka. I'm driving the OP McLaren, OP because my career mode is fairly OP. 100% race here, I think is 58 laps, something like that.
Stable at the moment. No rain currently.
There you go, no rain. No rain. Which is actually a good thing. We have our teammates starting not too far behind us in 9th. We're going to just try and do our best to get as good a finish as possible. Our team wants us to finish 6th at some point in the next 2 races. So that's going to be my attempt, my effort. We will see. 53 laps. I think 58's Melbourne. I think I got mixed up. But if you guys are the type to enjoy F1, then feel free to stick around. If you've been watching for a while and been enjoying it, feel free to hit the like button, maybe subscribe as well. Do all the good things. Share it out. Paint Jimmy Broadbent graffiti in your local town. Spread the word. Anyway, here we go. Waiting for the AI to take control of my wheel and jerk my direct drive wheel away from me. There it is. Send it into T1. And it's happened immediately!
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
How did he get alongside me, for fuck's sake? Nice big starter into T1. Don't hit the car. Still there. Get yeeted, Vettel. Oh my God. Crunch. Okay, so not a bad start. Position gain. Vettel right behind us though. Oh, Ricciardo's dead. Ricciardo with a mechanical failure at the end of the season after it's been announced he's going to Renault. No, not that guy.
Okay, clear.
Oh, he's either really slow. He's got damage. He's holding people up, I think. I think he's actually still okay. Oh, I think Vettel ate it. He's dropped off the minimap. He's right at the end now. In before I get mechanical failure. Yeah, that would be pretty difficult. Oh. Oopsie.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Yeah, it's bits of wing there, so I think someone had a contact there. Guys in front are far too quick for me right now. P5 is good though. The car is feeling terrible. The rear, look at the rears. Stop sliding it. Bump there as well. Bumps in really weird places in this track. Slower, slower. Getting a bit easier through Spoon now. Try not to scrub the tyres at all. Yeah, I got a heavy foot too. Usually my heavy foot is counted for though.
Punterino Jimmer.
Doesn't help when I've got a corner like this to fucking deal with and that bump. Thank you, CK, for the 2. Reese and Jimmy B. Okay, way to start a long day. Thanks, man. Hope your day goes well. Cheers for tuning in. To all those hot boys down, please. It's through here where I'm warming them up, but I keep throwing them from side to side to have the best possible run through the S's. Nice big gap behind, which is good. Sliding through there again, that's not going to be good. My thoughts on the McLaren shadow thing. McLaren shadow thing. I saw it. It's difficult, man. Like, it kind of feels like the people who were commentating, they did an okay job. They felt like they weren't really motorsport commentators or anything like that. They're just kind of generic esports commentators they got in, which took away a lot from the experience, I think. The format was a bit odd. I think having real racing 3 in a sim competition is just silly. But I don't run it, so.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.1 seconds. Teammate behind is 11.5 seconds.
It's cool they got, what's his face, Black Panther involved though. It's kind of good they're actually getting people from the community involved somewhat. Though again, doesn't really know much about sim racing. Well, from what I know anyway, or kind of esport racing. I guess for Forza though, I guess it's good for Forza and stuff like that. Thank you, Kimi. Drunk Kimi for president. That's right, hashtag brain power. I'm just cutting that now. Good to have them though there regardless. Good to have someone representing, you know. Represent! Also, Igor Fraga was there. The GT champion. Good to see him progressing. Yeah, I've got a feeling that this setup isn't too great in the race.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
Thank you, Connor. Cheers, mate. Woke up early enough to catch the stream. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you for waking up early for me. Hope this is a good start to your day. Even if it's just me in a bubble right now. Magnussen's 8 seconds behind.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
That is not helping the tyres, that little bump. Thank you, Yeppy. Can't say your name. Sorry. Thank you for the Dixo, dude. Should have done some longer running, I think, in practice. Oh my god, the tyres! The rears are just so warm. I'm trying to be soft on the throttle, but it just keeps going round.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.5 seconds.
Keep fucking progressing as well. I have to hope that the softer compounder tyre deals with it a bit better than these tyres do. Yeah, I'm on a free stopper. I'm trying to be progressive on the throttle, but I'm obviously not doing a good enough job of it at the moment. iRacing tyres, yeah. Apparently they did something to the tyres to help them a little bit in the conditions, because it turns out when the track was getting cloudy, in the changeable conditions, then people would just go like a second faster because iRacing tyres really exaggerate heat and track temp. So they halved, I think, the sensitivity to heat, but it still is too much. Thank you, Chinglish. I'm glad to hear that my terrible content has got you buying sim gear. Don't blame me for the money you're spending, though. What I'll say. What happened to Nando? He's just not anywhere. Unless he's ahead. I don't think he's ahead though. Easy. So now the tyre's starting to cool a bit. Oh, that's what happened to Nando. I fucking asked too soon. Well, there goes my pressure on my teammate at least.
Fernando is out of the running. He stopped the car.
That's a big old F for Fernando Alonso there. Oh my god, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to drive it like it's on a qualifying fuel. Doesn't feel at all stable right now. I think about Leclerc going to Ferrari. I think it'll be really interesting. I want to know how he stacks up against Vettel. That's the thing. It's become very fashionable all of a sudden to dislike Vettel or not rate him as a driver, I think. But I'm interested to see how someone with seemingly a lot of talent will go up against a four-time world champion. We'll see.
Hamilton has the lead. The gap to the car ahead is 5.3 seconds.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting one. Russell versus Kubica. Kubica, as I keep apparently saying it wrong. Point Valek, he was defeated by Ricciardo. Yeah, but then Lewis Hamilton was defeated by Jenson Button, so...
The gap to the car behind is 9.5 seconds.
You know? Don't get me wrong, I don't really support anyone in Formula 1. I try and keep as objective as possible. It really helps for doing videos, actually. But... yeah, I've just noticed that the swing against Vettel now has really come this season. I think it's because he did make a fair few pretty big mistakes. There's no doubt the Hockenheim crash was like the turning point, like a really clear line. Like this is where it went wrong. But I think we can pretty much agree that Kvyat was pretty much shafted out of F1. Good driver, Kvyat.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
Couple of silly mistakes and he was just launched out of the team. But I understand why Kvyat was taken out of Red Bull for a starter. Trying to keep Max Verstappen. Otherwise someone else would have poached him. Well, Ferrari weren't going to be competitive with Mercedes at the end, I don't think. They were at the start, but of course as it went on, like Mercedes just got further and further away. But it was fun while it lasted, definitely. Nice. No, I don't know if Vettel is like one of those. I don't think Vettel is like in the greatest of all time people who could be kind of put in there. I'd say Hamilton's in there.
Go, go, go. Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Kvyat's like Vettel, but he makes mistakes. Almost like a certain Dutch person, you know, in his first season. The first two seasons. Oh, there goes Carlos. Point is, people treat drivers differently just for random reasons, you know, like for favoritism and whatnot. And I used to be like that, but then you start, when you have this obvious kind of favoritism towards one driver or one team, you start not really seeing the sport as a whole, and more of like having a favourite football team, like a favourite football match, where the die-hard fans kind of ruin it for the rest of us. Die-hard team fans, I should say. Watch your mouth about the touch. I mean, if you disagree that Verstappen was pretty fucking hot-headed over the last couple of seasons, causing a whole host of crashes, then I mean, but he's definitely very talented. Looking forward to seeing him progress. Should have won it until I was too. Nearly did, even with a fucked car. You can do that, Sid, definitely, but I think maybe because the people who are like that, who are the people who are just blind, are the most vocal, so you come across them more. Now, I had to get past old Sauber boy here fairly quickly. Now, I used to be a massive Schumacher fan. I mean massive, and for it I despised McLaren, and I didn't like Hakkinen or David Coulthard. Now I look back at it, I prefer Hakkinen, I think. Like,
if you think you can get past, increase ERS deployment to
it's going to hurt me.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
I was going to defending where it fucking weaves on the line. Thank you very much, Road Rage. Appreciate it, mate.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Oh no! It's Ericsson. I definitely reacted there, but I still gave him space. Oh, this is actually killing my race. Get out of the way. Oh, get fucked. Look at that fucking difference in grip through there. Big thank you, tyres. Chat, I've overtaken 2 cars in a row without losing a front wing. What?
Seconds. Caution. Caution. Oh. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Yes, come on, Delta. Delta's so hard.
Some information on Hartley. It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
Good G, Hartley.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
No. I don't fucking accept that. You can't just have it changing as you're going through the fucking hairpin and go, that's it, you got a fucking penalty. No. Nope. Sorry, no. No. See, that is what this is for. This is what the flashbacks are meant to be for.
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
So I have to lose a second to be safe. I did reduce the pace. I was soft out of the hairpin, at least I thought I was. But apparently not soft enough. You know, guys, it's almost like, right? It's almost like F1 cars have this built-in thing to limit their speed. Like, and it's like, you know, it makes sure the speed is the same for everyone. It's almost like F1 cars have that ability built in. You know, maybe we could use it or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's just me. Maybe just me. That annoyed me in the real life F1 as well. It's like, why are you doing this really convoluted thing where you have to drive to a delta where you can just fucking hit a button and everyone goes the same speed?
Okay, gap ahead is 2.9 seconds. Okay, the gap behind is 1.5 seconds.
You mean like a pit limiter? Oh, what a coincidence! There is a thing that limits the speed. Wow! I never thought that. The reason why it doesn't work in the game is because the AI can match the speed perfectly, and you can't. So you always lose speed under a virtual safety car. A velocity definer.
Can I put a wang on this?
Oh, thank you, Yogurt. Welcome to Jim Shouts at Cody's. That was just a general dislike for the virtual safety car system. You get fucked if you press a button on the straight. You also get fucked if the guy in front of you slow down for a virtual safety car and you're right behind them. Same problem. You have a countdown. No, VEC did it perfectly. A sim does it better than a sim racing league does it better than real life. And you have data that says when the driver gets off a limiter. Make them stop, yeah. Everyone has to slam on the brakes and come to a standstill, regardless of where you are on track. That is the ascended way to do a completely fair virtual safety car. Imagine going through 130R and having to brake flat out on the apex. You would just crash. This has been a pretty boring race so far, aside from the flashback.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
Thank you, Raysus, for 499. It's just the longest race you've done solo. You've done 6 hours. Fucking hell, man. I think the most I've done solo is like don't know. I've not done it's not the race. I've done stints that have been like 4 or 5 hours, I think. The longest race I've done, actual race, has been like, I think 2.4 hours of Daytona back when I did that. And iRacing, because they couldn't do 24s. Don't get me wrong, I think the idea of virtual safety car is good. For fairness of racing, of course. Like, for actual viewing, it's bad. But the point of virtual safety car is to keep everyone kind of roughly where they are, neutralise the field, so to speak. But then, it kind of doesn't. It's like so hard to, say, drive to a delta when you can just say, put on your speed limiter. Like, it's such an easy solution.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
Thank you, Toby, for the 5. Sorry, mate, I can't read that right now. I'm driving poorly. I need to drive better. Raikkonen now down to 4th, so Verstappen's at him. Thank you, Toby. Thank you for yet more support, dude. My engine's starting to make some rattly noises. The rattly boy. Danny Rick's come back. Oh shit. Cooling. That could be a good point actually. I had not thought about cooling. Of course, it would work for probably WEC cars, but not for F1 cars. F1 cars don't have any fans, anything like that. Oh, debris there on the inside of 130. Yeah, I think someone's found that wall at some point. I love that's scrubbing my rear tyres every time I go over it.
The gap to the leader is 24.5.
How long's the race? You can see in the top right. I think you can turn off like if you just want to race, it's to a championship with no damage on. Pretty lonely so far. I'm hoping that Verstappen and Raikkonen come together in somewhere, otherwise I'm not going to be catching them.
9.8 seconds. Our gap behind is 13.1 seconds.
Yeah, but yeah, the pit limiter, because surely there could be another button for on the wheel or something. For like a 120 k's limit or something like that. Something that'll still get some air into the radiators. Oh yeah, well then you can brake, can't you? Like, you know, for the hairpin turn. The idea is you have like a limit, I suppose. But then again, you think about Delta, some people are going to be able to take the hairpin faster than others. There you go. Now you're starting to really get into it. Just whacking speed limit is on sounds like a simple idea, but when you look at it, really, it's not. Like most of my ideas, really. Oh, but this will fix F1. Turns out F1 dies because of the idea Jimmy thinks of.
Hamilton's out in front.
There you go. Nice. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the stream so far, I know it's a bit of a quiet race, but if you are, feel free to hit the like button. If you're really enjoying it, feel free to subscribe as well and hit the bell notification icon, because that way you might get made aware of videos and streams if YouTube is feeling generous. You never know. Thank you, Juanito, for the 2. Cheers, mate. That's been a while. Good to see you. Thank you. Pit stop information.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy. Pit window opens in 12 laps time. 12 laps.
Just bring back V10s. Yeah, that's the answer, isn't it? ...13 seconds last somersault to Danny Rick. What is it now? 13.4. So I'm actually holding the gap to Danny Rick. That's good. Also, guys, did you know, I saw this on Twitter today, that Grand Prix Legends GPL is 20 years old now. I think it was either today or yesterday it turned 20. I've still not played it properly. At the moment, I'm just trying to be soft with the car. It doesn't feel like it's responding to me trying to hustle it at all. Something. I picked a bad setup again. Something. It's better than building one though, right?
On this.
Oh, Christ. Thank you, Eamon, for the 2. Cheers, mate. Well, let's see if I have. Let's see if I have. If I haven't, then I'm going to just give up. Well, thank you anyway, mate. I try my best, alright? I try.
The gap to the car behind is 13.4 seconds. Okay, gap ahead is 12.2 seconds.
Turbine F1, oh yeah. It would definitely be nice to have a kind of rawer sounding car. It just sounds so, I don't know, efficient. Keep saying it wrong, so we have to donate to correct you. Yeah, that's the
a few laps at least before you start
that's the stream whore technique.
Issues. They seem in good condition for the time being.
Can I put Wang on this? Oh!
I got it! There you go. Thank you, man, for the 2 and the. I feel good about my life now. Thank you very much, mate.
Can I put Wang on this? Oh!
Thank you, Ricardo, for the pound. Can I slow down a bit, please? No, I don't want it. I want to come 5th. Actually very slowly pulling away, which is good. And falling back from the guys in front. Oh God, Jimmy, the curve. You've told yourself already, Jimmy. Get off the curves. What are you doing? No curbs.
Please know,
our gap to the car in front is 13.3 seconds.
Thank you so much, Petrolhead, for the 2. I'm from Switzerland. My first racing game. My first racing game that I can remember playing is probably Super Hang-On on the Mega Drive / Genesis, depending where you are in the world. I think it was a demo for Formula 1 on PlayStation. I think that's the Formula 1 95 season, and then it was F1 97. Those are the first 3 major games I remember playing. That's a decent lap for me. They should make an official IndyCar game, yes. I would very much play that. Try and focus on my exit a bit there on the second Degner. But for me, thank you very much, other Jimmy. Thank you very much, mate, for becoming a sponsor. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate that support. Enjoy your emojis and your immunity to slow mode. Of course, your ascended, very ascended green text. Make you feel better. Cheers, mate.
The track is clear. Green flag.
Thank you so much. Who died? I was going to say that F1 97 holds a very special place in my heart, as well as Tekken 2, actually, for that matter. Because when my mother bought it for me, I had chicken pox, so I was off ill. And when I was young, I was a very ill child and was very sensitive to, well, just to illness basically. And chicken pox for me was actually quite serious at the time. So I spent a long period of time just not being able to do anything apart from be like in bed and. You know, when you're a kid, that's fucking torture. So my mum comes into the living room of my old house and has a little bag of Woolworths pick and mix. Woolworths, of course, doesn't exist in the UK anymore. It's an old department store, and already having pick and mix was like a massive treat for me because, again, very sensitive, ill boy. I was actually had a terrible sensitivity to things, anything sugary, anything fun basically. I wasn't really allowed to eat. I just ended up having like rashes and horrible effects, trust me. So already like, I'm like, oh my god, pick and mix, this is the fucking best. Like, I was so happy. And then inside, you know, I remember the feeling of the bag being heavier than I expected it to be, and inside this pick and mix bag, as well as a lot of awesome sweets, was Tekken 2 and F1 97 in the old PS1 cases. It's such a happy memory. It's one of my favourites. I didn't have many happy memories from that time, but that was one of them. Basically, Mama Broadbent MVP.
Oh.
Thank you, Yogurt, for the pound. Can we get a big F for Woolworths? Yeah. Tekken 2 was fucking rad, man. I used to try and do like the jump cartwheel thing in my living room, and I always hurt myself. Ooh. Oh, it's so bumpy through there. Does the sound of Mario Walker make me itchy? No, no, not at all.
Gap to car in front is 9.2 seconds.
Did Verstappen hit the wall or something? So he suddenly lost a lot of time to me, and there was a yellow flag before. Maybe him and Kimi did collide there. Well, just about halfway through the race now. It's a long one, this one. Got into somewhat of a rhythm now where I'm not really using the tyres as much as I was before. This is important.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Thank you, JT. Cheers, mate. How long in the season until I regretted it? I never regret it. I love doing these races. I'm one of those weird people that really enjoy just sitting down and smashing out laps. I love the rhythm of it. It's like kind of almost like playing music, or what I imagine we like to play music well.
9 seconds.
I enjoy the pain. Oh, really, Mindy? Awesome. Yeah, I think motorsports in general, unfortunately, is kind of on a downward trend right now, but I think esports around racing is doing the opposite. It's kind of on the upswing, so they're still racing around, and as long as they're racing, there'll be a channel. Well, it would be meditative. It would be that if I didn't talk to you guys, but I do, so. But I like talking to you guys. I prefer it to sitting here in a trance-like state. That's kind of the bit that I dislike about doing the really super serious ILMS streams and stuff like that. You kind of just end up in this trance-like mindset where nothing exists apart from the next couple of corners. And it means that chat kind of suffers a bit. But I think there's space for both on the screen. Oh, I did that. One of the rare decent memories of my father is when we played Scalextrics together in my room for a while. The smell of Scalextrics is quite alluring. He was a very competitive man, he never let me win. Bastard!
Okay, gap ahead is 9.5 seconds.
The gameplay is important too, definitely. I try and mix the both. It's hard with driving though, because you do have to concentrate quite a lot. Oh god, that was a bit too much heat there. Bottas in front of me now. Did he pick from the lead though? No, get off there.
Hamilton has the lead.
That's better. I'm kind of coasting it in a bit more on the brake rather than trying to hit the brake and then get on the throttle early. Suits the task right now. Before magnets or after? I don't really know, to be honest, mate. I just remember playing Scalextrics. I don't really know much about Scalextrics, if I'm completely honest. That bump, fuck you!
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Okay. Pit stop information.
Only one stop to go. One
This
stop
lap?
left in this strategy. Your pit window opens in 2 laps' time.
Okay. Not quite. I hate this track. I used to hate this track when I was younger. But as I've grown older and driven it more and driven other tracks, I think Suzuka's one of the best tracks in the world.
The car in front is 6.6.
Especially if you're driving a downforce car. Oh my god. But I can appreciate why you would dislike it. Longest continuous F1 team. Ferrari, I guess. Hating Suzuka is illegal. Oh god, where am I going? I just didn't turn then. That's Pog. It's a very advanced strat chat, don't try it at home. Monaco as well. I love driving Monaco. I think it's a great circuit to drive on. To race, however, it's terrible. There's nowhere to overtake. There's not even one corner where it's like, yeah, I can overtake here. Maybe out of a tunnel, if you're like well alongside, or you just fucking send it. But that's really about it. Maybe T1 again if you're alongside and you send it.
The car behind has come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind.
But for example, I love driving the 98T around Monaco. Just the challenge of it and the sense of speed, especially in VR with the walls being so close. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits.
I'm going to box this lap to try and get rid of any of that advantage, or lessen the advantage Verstappen's going to have by being out on fresher rubber. Minimum equipment for a decent experience. Oh mate, I think a wheel with force feedback and a semi-stiff brake pedal, maybe shove like a stress ball under there or something, and you've got yourself a great sim racing setup already. That gives you a fantastic experience, trust me. I know I've got all this fucking fancy rig, etc. That's a couple of reasons, like it's my job, and I didn't have the speed limiter line come up. Interesting. Lucky I was going the right speed.
Go now.
I still have a stress ball yet.
Pit strategy
It's on one of my shelves.
See these tyres through to the end now.
Okay.
Deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
I mean, over the course of Black Friday, there was a great deal on the G29, like £130 or something like that. That was a really good deal. I recommended that to a good chunk of people. Now it's back to its normal price, which is pretty much double that. But get a DFGT second hand or something. You're away. Verstappen isn't going to do another stop now, I don't think so. He put on soft just before I did, and the strategy is now to go to the end. He was about, 13 seconds in front before the pit stop. He's probably pulled away a bit now. And Ricciardo's gained as well. A little bit of undercut from him. I was just saying, I really enjoy Suzuka. Especially in the downforce car. I just said it's a good flow.
9.4 seconds.
When you have downforce, the corners just go by so quickly, especially this first section. Tempers to really throw it around here, but you've got to get it tight for the right hander, then you have to pitch it then into Dunlop uphill. Watch out for this little curb on the right. Up for the gears, and you have the Degners, which are just absolutely chucking it in and hoping you stick. Second one isn't quite as intense. Then the hairpin, keep your turning out the way, then brake. Roll it through, soft on the throttle. Look for the exit, there it is. Nice long right-hander. Try and take a kind of middling line through here, I find. Don't go too tight though. Now for spoon. Out wide, then brakes back in. Find the acceleration point, there it is. Again, just trying to aim for the curbs either side now. Straight 130R nowadays is super easy. All you do is just go through it flat. But there comes another challenge in trying to scrub as least speed as possible. There you go. And then brake around the 75 metre mark, 70 metre mark. Watch out for this annoying bump that doesn't exist in real life, and there's your lap. Really fun round here. Coach is a piece of shit. There you go. Oh, right, the first sector of Coach is fun. The rest of it is abysmal. You Brexit cuck. I haven't heard that one before. Coach is awful, man. You've got the first sector, which is really fun, but you can't overtake. Then you have a really long straight, so anyone with any sort of power advantage just dies. Then you have the worst series of corners in motor racing. Also, there's really frustrating hairpins double back on themselves. And no, it's just not a fun track. For me anyway, you might like it. This guy is seriously wearing driving gloves. He is. Look, I've even got my name on. The reason why I wear gloves is because this wheel is super strong. And I drive a lot on it. And if I didn't wear gloves, I'd have a lot of blisters on my hands right now. And I prefer not to have blisters on my hands. So I wear gloves. Hope that's alright of you, mate. Have you ever dreamed of dying during a race? I mean, every time I stream, mate. I'm also wearing driving shoes, by the way. The reason why I'm wearing driving shoes is because these pedals on the brake, there's about 90 kilos on the brake right now for full depression, which again is something I do every day. So they hit them hard, and every now and then you need something on your feet. I thought I'd get some shoes. Give myself a little bit of immersion. And they're pretty comfy as well. Exactly, I've got to have my soft office worker hands so when I'm fucking wanking, you know? I've got to pretend it's not me. Otherwise I'm in maximum depression. I'm 105%, I think. I can't remember what the shoes cost. The gloves are free for me because I am, I guess, kind of sponsored by Phil. I say kind of sponsored. They just send me gloves and I wear them.
distance to the leader is 43.9 seconds.
Was I ever on I was never on 107. I think you're thinking of someone else. You've been cheating me with other YouTubers. How dare you? Ah. Oh god, my back's itchy. What do you do if you're an F1 driver? You get an itchy back during the race. What happens then? Come into the pit lane and there's a fucking mechanic comes in with like a Ferrari branded back scratch and just goes to town on your back. VAR again is a fun circuit to drive, but just terrible to race. Jimmy, you've got to start driving better than that, mate. To be honest, the exit of the first decade doesn't matter so much because you scrabble for speed almost immediately afterwards. Nice.
Time to the car behind.
I know. He's not gaining too quickly, but he is gaining nonetheless. I'm looking forward to eating after this. I'm so hungry. Basically, I go, right, am I going to eat before the stream or after the stream? I usually say, I'll eat after the stream, I'll be fine. And then about this point during the stream, I'm like, oh, why didn't I eat? I'm so stupid. Am I going to eat? Probably some arse. Done the driving fast bit, or at least attempting to drive fast. I got that attempt to eat arse. Thank you, Flo, thank you for the 2. We will not have the back scratcher. And I want it. Thank you, man. This is such a lonely race, Jesus Christ. Sometimes races are just fucking bad. This is one of them. Almost 1k likes, so cheers guys, appreciate that. If you are liking the stream, feel free to hit the like button, of course. If you're disliking it, dislike it. If you want to subscribe, then do that. There you go. There are your options. Or if you don't want to do anything, then continue to do nothing. Got you covered at every avenue. Lonely just like my ex-waifu. Well, it's ex-wife, my ex-wife isn't lonely anymore. You're around half London, mate. Ah, that's not true. Don't say that to me. Don't say that.
Okay, gap ahead is 12.4 seconds.
There was a point on the F1 streams where we were like consistently hitting 2k likes. The hype for the game kind of died. And my content was rather samey, I guess.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
But if I push, my tyres die, Jeff. What I do? Well, I guess in that case, this game quite accurately portrays modern F1. I was never married, I was engaged, but I like to make the ex-wife joke because I think it's funny. And laughter hides the pain! Era of F1 is my favourite. I mean, I grew up in the V10s, so that era. Well, I really liked the look of the 97 cars just before the regulation change. Hey Garen, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Oh god.
Gap to the car in front is 12.1 seconds.
Yeah, I ain't catching them. Please have a crash for Verstappen. Live up to the Crash Verstappen name, please.
In first place.
In 97 there was a V8, the Tyrrell was a V8. Knobcam, even though I'm not using it. Everyone loves a bit of knobcam. Was it Minardi V8 too? That's what that was, a V10. I thought it was just Tyrrell. That memory don't work, obviously. I'm the Loather. Loather's a fucking meme, man. My Mac is OP, JJ. I'm like round 17 in the season. I have like the second best engine on the grid. Because of my development. Do I still enjoy F1? I still watch it, yeah, definitely. I really enjoyed Interlagos, for example. That was a great race. But I like Interlagos, so maybe a bit biased there. Don't get me wrong, like, I think the performance of these cars is fucking mind-boggling. It's a shame they're going to be kind of brought back a bit next year.
The gap to the car ahead is 12.7 seconds.
I have been to Austria, yes. I went to Austria for Gran Turismo, the World Tour event, into Hangar 7.
Okay, some information on Raikkonen. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Where did I even go to in Austria? I've already forgotten the name of the... Oh, Raikkonen's side! That just twigged. Where did I go to? What airport was it? Shit. Wow, my memory's dead. Raikkonen, so this could be a 4 for us. I can see him on the minimap. He's falling back to Verstappen. Salzburg, that was it. Cheers, lads. Here we go. Time to get fucked by a back marker episode every fucking episode. Mercedes is so fast in a straight line. Here's the road turn fuck beast, that's right. He'll stop in the middle of the deckers, probably. Being held up, being held up, being held up massively. Get out of the way. Verstappen has now caught Raikkonen. Now past Raikkonen. Well, they're still fighting though. Maybe Raikkonen's got something back. One of that. Oh, now that fucking Williams are going to pass me again. Yeah, fuck off. Get blue flagged. I messed up a big chance there. Lost about a second, 2 seconds in that lap. One from the bad chicane at the end and one from fucking having to stay behind Sorokin because AI don't get out of your way unless you're right on them. Yeah, the lonely races aren't so good. There's a chance he might catch Raikkonen, but given what usually happens, AI tend to recover after like a couple of laps after they get the call saying they're dead. So I doubt we're going to catch him. We'll see. Why is that bumper there?
Gap to car in front is 11.6 seconds.
I'm pushing as much as this car allows me to. Second out of Raikkonen in that sector. Might still get fourth here, lads.
car behind by 0.5 per lap.
That's a positive yeet. Yeah, but it depends if he speeds up again. That's the thing. I just get as close as I can, as quickly as I can.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
Run too hard, come on.
Hamilton has the lead.
Sped up again. Oh, I've got to fucking stay behind Williams now.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.4 seconds.
I think he sped up.
There's 5 laps remaining.
Yeah, he has. So annoying when that happens, man. Alright, just drive to the end now. I can't catch Kimi. That's annoying. That would have been a nice finale. Oh god, hello. My tyres.
The gap behind us is 10.0 seconds.
Too much curb.
Hamilton's in first place.
Boo! Don't you spin it now, Jimmy.
There's that remaining. Our gap to the car in front is 6.8 seconds. The car behind is gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
I don't care, he ain't got enough time. Unless I crash, which is a possibility. I can't fucking get the second Deckner right at all at the moment.
The energy reducing our overall capacity.
Shut up!
The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
Is the drink connected? I hope not. It's about to catch a slower car though. Be a real shame if he lost the front wing or something, although he'd have to really crash to be held up enough for me to catch him now. Oh, that's actually okay. That wasn't.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Oh god, that's definitely a cut. Well, last lap. No, we're good on fuel, we're good on fuel. As well burn the tyres, have a fun lap.
Okay, the gap behind is 9.0 seconds.
Get fucked, don't you, Rick?
The gap to the car ahead is 6.6 seconds.
Fastest lap, please. Damn it. Didn't quite get it.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Oh.
So, another fantastic victory.
Fifth is still a good result. Bit of a boring race though, but nice result anyway.
How exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres, but at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else, and that's exactly what they
You
had
be quiet,
today.
Danny Rick. Chatto's always driver of the
So as I
day.
say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware
Yeah,
to take back to
I
their
know,
base in
Fish.
Brackley
They're not
after
all
another
they're not all fucking
excellent
amazing
Grand Prix.
races, but it's something. Well, guys, if you enjoyed being along for that race, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe as well if you want. Hopefully, the next race will be a bit more entertaining. How far was from my fastest lap?
This round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers'
Two
table.
tenths
It's a
in the
good
last
result
chicane
for
I
Lewis
lost.
Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table.
At least I beat,
And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson,
at least I beat
who was
Nando.
your driver of the day?
Fuck on.
Oh, well, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton.
Fuck
he was
off.
fast, decisive, everything you'd want from a top-class driver.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings.
Have I got
It was
Danny
great
Rick?
having you with us for this weekend.
Yeah,
I hope you
I'm
enjoyed
past
it
Danny
as
Rick.
much as we did. Until next time,
Join
though,
the points,
goodbye.
boy. Of course you can, Garen, man. I mean, an average race isn't always a bad thing, man. There you go, gain some points back on Nando at least. He's going to win the rivalry still.
That's a great result. You did really well. I don't think we can have any complaints with that performance.
I don't really want to do this overtake challenge thing, so I'm going to leave that. But guys, thank you so much for watching. It's always a absolute honour to have all you guys here. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I know it was a bit of a quiet race, this one, but as I said, they can't all be fantastical, amazing things. Still a lot of you watching, and I really appreciate that. So feel free to drop a like before you leave. It helps me out, especially given that YouTube has not been the easiest recently, but maybe it will continue. And yeah, nearly at 174,000 subscribers, so about 70 off that at the moment. So looking all good. Just find what I want. There we go. So tomorrow we're going to be doing probably some ILMS at Monza. Should be fun in the Audi, given they're a bit faster in a straight line now. But take care, guys. Have an awesome evening. And as always, when I can find it anyway, we will See you out to the best box, that is Magnavox. He's a top-tier cutie. You should love him. Cheers, subs. Cheers, sponsors. Cheers, patrons. Catch you next time, lads. Bye.